Good morning. Welcome to 4x8 Paper Stuff. This is Beth Humbugs at the Met. So I have some of my elements cut out here. I have a painting, I have soldiers, I have my journaling, and I'm getting my spread, whatever you call this, and my bug, my main bug. I don't have any of Javier printed up, so I have to paint him again. But I'm going to print some up because I don't want to spend time every single day drawing the same bugs over and over again. That's boring for me and for you. But the stories that they get up to are fun. This is my first jelly gouaches that are kind of dried out now, but they still are beautifully perfect. You just wet your paintbrush just like a normal paint set. And this is the one I'm desperately trying to use up because I have that other big one that it has much better greens and yellows. And I'm a big green and yellow person. If you notice, my greens and yellows always go before everything else. So I got a first layer of gouache on here. And I am going to dry it and then go over it with colored pencil. Because I kind of like this shaded look. And I don't know if that's the right term or not. Well, first of all, I'm going to do some outlining with my Fudinescu favorite pen. Just about favorite pen. I use it a lot. They last a long time. They go over a lot. So this is Javier, the fly on the wall, in charge of spying and reconnaissance and all that's needed for battle, or even robberies. Yeah. So I've got him pretty much first layer. In the teeny tiny spots, I got to go with a teeny tiny brush. So I'm trying to put eyeballs on, and I put him on with a Posca pen, just to give him a little tiny bit of white dot. And I could go in closer here, but it takes forever to upload the farther up things. I don't know. I'm going to work on that a little bit because you're going to miss some of the detail with these tiny little bits, but it's still fun. So there's a Monet painting. This is another one of those papers that I painted the backgrounds from the Moleskine Cahiers. The last few pages, I just pulled them all out and painted them. I'm trying to round my corners. I think my corner rounder is at the beach. About another month, be at the beach. We're starting to gather stuff. Take, like the Instapot and some extra little decorating items that I've made or bought along the way. Starting to gather all that kind of stuff up. Rice cooker, which I don't make good rice, so I always do mine in a rice cooker, a little one, for down there. And some things we have bought two of now, which is crazy. But the house next door to us is for sale. It's almost $500,000, I think. It's crazy. The real estate in there has skyrocketed. I'm glad we bought it when we did. Okay, that is Monet, and that is Gather Before Terrace at, I'm going to say this wrong, Saint Adresse, which is by Monet, of course, 1867. So the journaling says, Sunday, Nadal appoints a regiment of soldiers to spy on the Huns. Gather before the terrace of Saint Adresse by Monet. The regiment is led by Javier, the fly on the wall. So they're starting to go and spy on the Huns, and they're led by Javier, who's the fly on the wall. And he's getting close to retirement. So he's an old dude, but he's got good tactics. This I love. Kind of the yellow in my painting brings out the yellow and the golds and the reds in that painting by Monet. Almost like we planned it, but we didn't. The paper just said do this. The paper planned it apparently, but I didn't. So there's all his little regiment, and they're headed to the painting so they can spy on the Huns. So much fun. And I just took my Fudinescu and did a little jig-jog line with the black. And after I turned off the camera, I went around the edge with white. Just a line of it. Not anything fancy. And I did take my Guggenheim pencil. Don't tell them that I'm using a Guggenheim supply. But I took my Guggenheim um, pencil and just added a little shadow on the flies and Javier and around the parts of the, I guess it went around the whole story section. So, fun, fun, fun. Thanks for watching. See you all tomorrow. Bye.